When it comes to beef, you don't get much leaner than the MacDonald Brothers. Do you like that?
That was pretty good, aye. Scottish beef.
Okay, so I'm Beverley Lyons. We're doing this for the Daily Record, and you have just posed topless for us for the first time in your careers.
It was a nervous one, definitely. First time ever, but I enjoyed it. It was quite good fun. It was good fun working out for it, at least for the past couple of weeks, so hopefully it'll go down alright.
What do you say to this, Craig?
I don't know, I mean, I'm sitting in the fence with this one. I think it's good to do it, but I just think it's embarrassing for us, because we've never really done anything like that before, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's getting your top off and having a camera shoved up against you and stuff. It's a bit strange, but no, I enjoyed it for what it was.
So what made you decide to do this? Because I mean, we can see that you're fit, but what made you realise that you were fit boys?
Oh, we've been just come off our last tour there, and we'd had some footage in the background from Australia, and we were running about the beach and stuff, and we're just singing through the songs, and when it came up, you just get a big, like, everybody started going nuts, and we didn't expect it to be just a bit of footage while we were performing and stuff. I didn't expect it to be as big as reaction as there was, so
it's more something for like the fans, like, because we've never done this before, and we had our calendar out there as well, but there was no topless stuff or anything like that, so it's like our first time. We'll see how it goes when we see what the reaction is for the readers and stuff, and hopefully not get too many I don't know, slaggings about it and all that as well, is it?
Now, I was asking you earlier who has got the biggest biceps, and I think 13 inches came into it. Were we talking about the biceps?
well, yeah, it was what were we doing it for the other day, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I was wondering, we're filming again the other day for not topless and just having a laugh and that, and I think it was Fraser brought up, the guy who does our video and stuff, and he just measured them, and it was like exactly the same.
He's been at the rock climbing walls and stuff on it, and he's like, so we started, you just found a measuring tape, so well, let's have a quick measure your biceps.
But this time next 2 months will be 14 inches, so we'll go up a bit, eh?
And what about pecs? Did we measure them?
Measure them, no.
We weighed them. That's all right.
No,
I never.
Weighed them. I like it. Okay, so the Macs, 2009, the year the Macs got beefed up, went topless, less cheese.
Well, I think for us it's more kind of, I don't know, I mean, we don't know what road it's going to take us and stuff. I mean, we're still here, like, I mean, it's over 2 years now from the show, and we're just doing what we feel is natural to us, do you know what I mean? So all the songs that we're doing, we're still getting people into our tour gigs, and it's still really strong out there in Scotland. So for us now it's more get the overseas thing done and see where that takes us as well. And this video that we're filming, the Young Celts album's to get released in Australia by Sony BMG, so this is the video we've been filming, and that's why we're trying to get back in shape. But
I heard you were big down under.
Great.
That's been said, yes.
Aye, true.
Okay, speechless. So you're doing the video for Australia, and tell me a bit about the Australian experience. You went out there last year for the first time and got a great response.
It was fantastic, just like for us going to a totally new country, and just going over there and doing all the radio stations, doing TV and everything. It's just a great feeling over there, and all the radio stations, everybody just they absorb what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? They really get into it, and it's just it's a great experience, and hopefully we're going back over in March, as Craig's been saying, this year for a whole month to possibly do a tour and all that. So if it all comes off, we're just going to be happy as Larry.
It was like a great start too. That was the first bit, but now it's kind of like it's all kind of hanging in this video really, isn't it? I mean, Sony will either really push it, or they'll just kind of like put it out. Do you know what I mean? But we're hoping they really get behind it and get us kind of popular over in Australia.
So what have you done in the video to get the Australians raving for you?
So far, we haven't finished it yet, but in the past couple of weeks it's just outdoor shots, so as you know it's freezing in Scotland just now, so it's just the trench coats and all that on, but we're doing indoor shots end of the week and up to the end of the month, so it's hopefully we just getting a bit undressed a bit more, as you know what I mean, just get the jackets off and just kind of go down the road of trying to look a bit kind of...
It's not particularly Scottish.
Sexy, was that?
Aye, that's the one. I don't want to say
the beefcakes again, eh?
The beefcakes out.
It's different. It's in black and white for a start. We're planning to get it in black and white, and it's more along the lines of it's not so much Scottish this time. It's kind of just us and all about like who we are as people and all that as well. Just our kind of faces and all that stuff. So it's definitely a different video for this time, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, you play many instruments: the fiddle, the accordion. Any squeeze boxes in sight this time?
Not at all. There's no squeeze boxes in there for this video anyway. So nah, it's good. It's just good to get more like, it's not an instruments now, it's just for us, for what we are, and our singing, and just going down the vibe of just trying to look good and just feel good, you know. So
now I heard a wee tummy rumble there from Craig.
Starving, I'm starving.
hasn't eaten in a week.
So tell me about this exercise regime. What have you been doing just to pump it up a wee bit?
Well, we've always been into the gym, but the past 2 years since the show and all that, it's been a bit, haven't been going as much, on the road and the tour and stuff. You just the weight drops off you. But just recently we've been just getting in, but every day of the week, getting back into the gym and all that, joined Bannatynes and all that. It's just been going solid when you can. But it's just the nature of the business. It's quite hard to get in as much as you want, because something will come up and knocks your schedule out.
Yeah, that's your excuse.
That's it. So no, it's good though. I'm just glad we're getting back into it again. I mean, it's just good to feel a bit fitter.
How many sit-ups a day?
Oh, I don't know. It must be two. It's like sets are 60, so it's 3 sets. That's 180. Is that right? And I set
basically.
It's not like I'd love to be a bit heavier again. It's not so much the kind of. It's not as much the muscle, it's putting the weight on. I think for me, I'm just a bit kind of skinny. I think so.
So what are we going to feed you?
I don't know. Whatever you like. What you got?
Some burgers.
Hamburgers from MacDonald's.
Oh, is that you sponsored now?
Oh, that's it.
It's the wrong spelling, to be honest. So I'm not going to go there.
Oh, you never know. Okay, so lots of food for the future. Australia in the future. We're going to see you live on stage again soon. You've done Westlife and stuff. You've supported.
Yeah, we finished with Westlife last year, so this year we'll be setting up a tour again for this year, and probably towards the kind of Christmas time this year. So because hopefully all the different things will come off for us. So the diary's going to be jam-packed, but at the moment we've kind of kept all these months free for Australia. If that takes off, we'll be going to, there's a deal coming out, hopefully coming off in Malaya and Japan, that sort of thing. It all depends. It's all Australia. It's
hinging on it.
It's vital for us, so we're putting everything into it.
We've got a lot of stuff for the Burn stuff coming up as well over the next kind of couple of months, because it's like obviously the birthday and all that. But we're like being Fiala way as well. We're kind of local to it all, so it's really like we've got a lot of work that way as well. So the end of the month we've got about 6 or 7 coming up. But
you do a bit of Tam O'Shanter.
I cannot. Brian's actually got a talent for it.
No, I did when I was younger. I used to.
Timorous beastie.
Okay, no, I'm saying nothing.